Hello there. So I'm back on a weekday again because unfortunately things happen even on weekdays, so I end up having to do stuff. But just wanted to give a brief update because I thought this was kind of like ironic. So I've been fighting with critters in the yard, and I told you that there were two bunnies who I thought were culprits of possibly tearing up my sunflower. Well, today I'm out here with my dog during my lunch break just to take her outside, let her run around, and happened to look and discovered there is a dead bunny back here. And I'm not happy. I'm actually really sad about it. I wanted them out of my garden, but I don't want to die. I don't know why. I don't know why it died. I'm too afraid to go too close to it to even see if there's like blood or anything. I'm not picking that thing up. My daughter wants to bury it, but nobody wants to pick it up. So I'm probably going to have my husband pick her up whenever he gets home. But it's crazy because, like, I fight with these critters, and I said I was going to get a gun and shoot them. And now I feel bad. I honestly and truly feel bad. I don't know. There was only one dead bunny. I don't know where the other bunny's at. I haven't seen it, so I hope it's okay. Again, I don't know what happened to them, what killed them. I'm really sad for the bunny, and I take back everything I said, but maybe not on the squirrels. Just being honest. But yeah, that was all I wanted to tell you. So I did get my composter put together. It's still in the house. I haven't brought it outside and started filling it yet. It's supposed to rain today. I was gonna do that today actually, but unfortunately the weather's not the greatest out here, so I'm not gonna be doing that. That's about it. No other, since it's gonna rain. The garden's gonna be done. I actually am going to do something today, but it's gonna involve my house plants. I think they're getting the boot outside because they did great all winter in the house, and then like as soon as it got warm outside, like they're starting to like fade in the house. I don't know, things are going wrong. So I'm like, summertime, take your butts outside. Then I'll repot you and pull you back in when it gets cold out. So I'm probably gonna do that. They need some Miracle Grow too. Maybe paint a couple of things that I want to put out for planters. But that's about it. That's all I got. Yeah, I just wanted to give the update on the bunny. Made me really sad. Back again on a weekday because I just look for stuff to do so I don't fall asleep early. Anywho, I am today taking milk jugs, put holes in the bottom of them, be on the side, and cut all but like one piece. And then I'm gonna put dirt and seeds in it, and it makes like a little cheap greenhouse. And they are placed in the garden, in between the two gardens, while they will sit and hopefully grow. So today is Thursday, the 19th, I think. That's the date I put on there, so I better be the 19th. So I'm gonna give them a week, and then we'll take a little peeky at them and see what's going on. Look at all the beautiful greens out here. Beautiful greens out here. And I'm gonna throw some H2O onto the greenhouse plants. So the only thing I like about this thing is that it doesn't get water in it. So I pretty much almost have to water these a lot. I have to water these a lot because, being in here, they get really, really dry. Some of them are going to come out soon, though, and be planted. You see those biodegradable ones still ain't doing much of nothing. Everybody else is producing. Ship them. That's a wrap. That's all we're doing for this Thursday. I don't have anything else I really want to do today. That was it. So, we say sayonara to the garden and prepare for bed. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock. At like 8 o'clock. I'm really like a real farmer, y'all. I go to bed at like super early and get up super early. I'm like a real life farmer. I need to move to the country. Oh, side note. The sunflowers over there. Yeah, those bad boys were out this morning. I put them back in today. So, found a dead bunny. Obviously wasn't that bunny. There's probably still another one left because I said we had two. But I know that bunny didn't do it because he is no longer with us. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's the flipping squirrel. But, I'll just keep fighting them. I'm going to go to Sam's Club and get some cayenne pepper. Like 2 of the big jars of cayenne pepper. So I could keep putting cayenne pepper out here because it does seem to work for squirrels in particular to keep them out of stuff. So, and I'm pretty convinced it's his behind. So I'm gonna do that. Big plans coming for the weekend. Anywho, TTYL. Okay, it's Friday evening, and Mama's been to the store today. The borough gave away some free flowers, so I got that palette from them. And that palette from them, and this hanging basket. They do it every year, so I was really waiting for it. But then I went to Home Depot and got some more. So yeah, I have a couple baskets that I'm making tomorrow. We also bought some goodies for the garden. Earthworm casting, which is it's good for the soil. Plant stuff. I bought some of this. This is for my hydrina that's out front because it's blue. And I think you have to give this like once or twice a year for it to maintain or turn blue. Got this from Amazon today, actually. This is compost starter. Yeah, I don't know. I've never composted before. I heard you're supposed to have compost starter, so I don't know. We'll see if it works. And then I bought some blood meal, which is also good for your soil, for vegetables. And these I got from like Family Dollar. I'm trying anything, y'all. So I'm gonna put these out in my garden. They're solar, so of course they'll suck up the light, and then at night they'll light up. I've heard putting like statues of owls in your garden helps keep some of the critters away. So I bought 3 of those. So we're gonna try those. And then I also bought forks from the Dollar Tree because a trick is to put forks into the ground all around your vegetables. So I'm gonna try that too, especially near the sunflower. See if that works. So I bought a bunch of forks. And then I bought cayenne and crushed red peppers. Well, I'm gonna mix them together and sprinkle them all around. So that, again, trying to combat the critters. And then this is a bag full of spray paint. So on top of like gardening and flowers and stuff, I also somewhat, I don't know, I call myself somewhat crafty. So I have deck furniture, and I love my deck furniture, but it's seen some better years. So I'm gonna sand it down and then spray paint it. This is the color I went with. So I got a bunch of that. My goal is to try to do all of this stuff tomorrow. So all of this, plan all of this, do all of this, all tomorrow. So yeah, it's what? Little after 7, quarter after 7. Just about to go to bed. I told y'all think I'm playing. I literally go to bed at like a farmer. I'm a farmer, and we go to bed early. But yeah, this is on the agenda for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the plants out here on the porch and take in this stuff. And that's all we got. I did this week also, just to show. I did this week. Told you I put my house plants outside. Them suckers had to go because they were acting funny. So they're out here. And we'll hope that this helps redeem them because, listen, they started acting a fool. So they're out here now. So plants everywhere, plants everywhere, plants everywhere. Just the way I like it. I'm trying to figure out how I can get more out here. So that's it. I'll be back tomorrow to do all the fun work. Good morning. It's 7:24 Saturday morning. These are what we're working with today. Well, some of it anyway. Yeah, it's when the show we're early. We're pumped and ready to go. So I'll be showing you throughout the day what I'm doing. Let's get started. Okay, peeps. So this is, see the owls up? Okay, so look. It's cayenne pepper and pepper flakes everywhere in there. Put the little owl here. Cayenne peppers everywhere. Look. I just went ham on it. I'm probably about to sneeze because I don't know if it works on them, but it definitely works on me. Set my allergies off. But anywho, oh, this is a composter. Not sure if it's staying there, but it's out here. So yeah, the cayenne pepper is everywhere. All inside the garden too. I noticed they were chewing heavily right on the kale. So I just dumped a whole bunch in there. My question I'm worried about though is, so I threw the crushed red pepper seeds in everywhere. Are those gonna freaking grow? Cause I hope not. Yeah, look, you can see how red it is from all the cayenne pepper that I used. I still need to put some on the edges here and here a little more. There's not as much cayenne in this garden, only because I don't know, I don't see a whole lot being eaten over here. I might add some more, but like I definitely seen or saw, look, you can see something did something to this kale. So forks are in, as you see. We have forks in, we have cayenne down, we have owls out. There's another owl right here. And I just have this third one, so I didn't have anywhere high to put him. I stuck him in here. So yeah, I'm getting ready. What I'm doing next, excuse me, I'm sorry, my nose is running with the cayenne pepper. These came out of the little greenhouse here. They're ready to be planted. It's corn and beans. And then I have to find somewhere to plant this elephant ear. She's growing so much, like look at her roots coming out the bottom of the pot. So she's ready. I just don't know where I'm gonna put her, so to be determined. I thought about throwing her in there with the sunflowers, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm about to plant these because they're ready. You can see when your roots are starting to come out of the bottom, they're ready to be planted. So I'm gonna put them in. Gotta find somewhere appropriate where they'll fit. But that's what I'm getting ready to do next. So on to the next. We're making progress. Trying to hurry because as you see it's sunny and it's supposed to be like 92 degrees today, something like that. So I'm gonna hurry up and get out of this sun as fast as I can. I'm not sure what else I have to do, but we'll see. Okay, the beans from the greenhouse are implanted, as well as the corn. This was corn that was already growing out here right here. Those were from the greenhouse. Quick fun story. So last year I had planted asparagus. Didn't realize that asparagus takes, I think, 2 to 3 years to go to maturity. Can't remember, 2 or 3 years. Anywho, so I had planted it last year. Didn't do anything because it's not supposed to. It grew, but like it didn't do anything. Anywho, long story short, at the end of the season, I left it out here, but then I tilled in the spring, so I couldn't find it when I came out to till. So I was going to pull it up and then try to save it, put it to the side while I tilled, but I couldn't find it, so I just tilled. But, amazingly, look what sprouted. My freaking asparagus. I don't know where she came from, but she made it. Because like I said, I tilled in here and everything. I couldn't find her to save her, but there she is, growing huge. And it's just like, she popped up out of nowhere. Like, that's crazy. I don't know, but I'm happy to see her. And we'll see. I don't think I can get anything off of her this year either, but at least she's still here. So that's encouraging. Yeah, that's it. So I think next, I still haven't found anywhere to put my elephant ear. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may put it in a pot and just, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to put it in a pot and then just put it on the front porch, or I don't know. I gotta think of something, but I'll think of it later. What else? So now I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get the composter started. I gotta go inside and get like all the stuff I've been saving, vegetable shavings and whatnot, and eggshells, and I need to collect leaves to put inside of it. And I have worms to go inside of it. I'm going to put a little bit of that earthworm casting as well, and the compost starter. So yeah, we're going to do that next. Get that baby started. I think she's good right there where she's at. I'm not going to move her. I don't know. I just wanted to put her somewhere where she gets a lot of sunlight, because that like bakes the compost. So I think she should be good right there, but gonna go get started. Okay, look, so we collected a bunch of dead leaves. There's tons of dead leaves in this flower garden I have back here. So yeah, I'm just collecting those to put into the composter. And that's it. So I'm probably gonna have to grab some more. This was all I could fit in the top of this garbage can, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw them over there in the composter. Alright, so the door slab's off. Take that off. That's the inside. There's two sides. And look at my dog. This is what she does. Let's start dumping. Lots of sticks in there, which is good. I wanted to put grass shavings are good, cut grass, but we threw it out already after we cut the grass, so. There's a whole formula to like so many parts brown and so many parts green. Girl, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just gonna stick in here what I got and go from there and hope for the best. That's all I can do. Try not to waste. Well, that's what we got so far. Oh no, piece of paper in there. That ain't good. Take that out. I'll have to collect a little bit more of the leaves, and then I'll show you when I put the vegetable scraps in. Okay, so this here, as you can see, are eggshells that I have saved for a while now. So I'm gonna put all this stuff in there. Looks kind of gross, huh? Great way to garden, man. Look at that. And I need to get that compost starter stuff. Again, I've never done this before, so I don't even know what compost starter does. I just watched a couple YouTube videos. They tell you that you should have it, and I'm like, well, tell me why. All right, gonna put this in. So I'm just gonna put one in each side, cause I'm not sure, so I'm just putting one in each side and work from there. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go get my worms, y'all. Them suckers right in there. All right, let's go get the worms. Be right back. I'm throwing some of this earthworm castings in here. I don't know how much to put in. And a little of this blood meal too, cause hey, why not? And then finally, for the piece de resistance, we have worms, y'all. I don't know how worms are gonna work, cause I've seen people say they put worms in their composter, which I know worms are good for your garden, but like the composters, from what I understand, gets hot, and they don't like hot. So I don't know. People said they be having worms in there, so look at them. Oh, dead already. Barely moving. Yeah. The thing that my husband likes to fish, so fish is what I like. Otherwise, I think I'm scared of these worms. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't like to put them on the hook, though. I'll tell you that. All right, all the worms are in. So, I'm gonna put the door back on. There you go. Slider on and spinner. Heavy. All right. Let's see what she looks like now, all mixed up. Get out of here, bud. Ooh. Girl, smoke coming out. All right, well, that's what she looks like. You can see, I'm not see it. We'll try to let her do her thing out here, you know? That's it. That's that for that. The composter also is supposed to be like a deodorizer, so it's supposed to cut down on the smell a little bit, but whatever. Honestly, when I had the eggs and the bananas in the house, you couldn't even smell it. And then even when you opened it, it just smelled like bananas. So hopefully it doesn't stink too bad. But now that it's going to be out in the sun, that's a game changer. So we'll see. It's going to be hard for me not to check it like every day because I am so impatient. I like to see results quick, which is amazing that I garden because gardening teaches you nothing but patience. But I still have none of it. So I'm gonna try not to check it, but I'm gonna try to wait at least a week. That's the goal. Now what I'm gonna do is real quick. I have some already mixed up neem oil. So neem oil is great. I use this in my house, outside of my house, everywhere. What I'm gonna do is I've pre-mixed it in like just this bottle that I have. Just put a little bit, water it, put a little oil in and put some water and shake it up. Boom, that's it. And then you just spray it on your plants and it helps keep the bugs off. If you ever get, I think they're called aphids. If you ever get aphids, they get rid of those. Like you could just spray this on and they'll get rid of them. So I just try to, I want to spray this stuff down, but I'm like, it's supposed to storm tomorrow. But I want to spray this stuff down because you know, just to keep bugs off of it. I hope it also deters the bigger critters. I'm not sure. I know it works for bugs, but I'm not sure if it works for like the bigger critters. So after I spray all this stuff down, I'm done out here? Question mark? Yeah, I think I'm done out here. If not, I'll come back out here. But I have all those flowers to plant in the front. And I need to get started on that. And it's new sun out there, out front. So I'm ready to go. I'm also going to probably plant a couple more things and put them into the greenhouse. Because that greenhouse worked really, really well. That stuff caught on so fast in there. So I'm going to do that. But I just want to spray this stuff down with some neem oil. It doesn't hurt the plants, and it keeps the bugs off. It did work. It works. I used it a lot last year. Again, the only thing with this is, you know, you're spraying stuff constantly because once it rains, it washes off. Although the neem oil stays on better, but the cayenne's, it's a wrap once it rains. So that's that. And neem oil has like a very distinct smell to it. I'll just say that. It doesn't necessarily stink, but it doesn't smell good either. So I've made a mess, y'all. But let me show you what I got done. I did these two little babies hanging right here. I don't know what that, but it's already been here. These two babies hanging right here. And these babies hanging on the fence. And all of this. All of these, all of this. So yeah, see I made a mess. So these marigolds, I'm actually gonna put in my garden to attract bees. I'm just gonna, I don't know, randomly place them throughout the garden. And I forgot I have these cabbage. Yeah, cabbage. All of this hanging plant and all of these I just made, they're gonna go on my deck. But my deck is actually not cleaned off yet. Hence why I have to sand down the furniture and then I'm gonna spray paint it, which I'm supposed to do today, but whew, it is hot out here. So yes, that's what I got done. And I'm gonna put them on the deck for now, even though it's not cleaned off, but I'm gonna stick those suckers back there. I just don't have any room to put them on my front porch. It's overrun with stuff. That's not gonna happen. But I gotta clean up first and foremost. Oh, I replanted the elephant ear. Look at her. I'm gonna leave her in a pot. I decided I'm just gonna leave her in a pot and I'm gonna take her in the house come winter. That's what I wanna do. That's what I decided I wanted to do. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break, a little breather, go into the AC for a little bit and cool down and then clean up and then yeah, move back to the back again to plant this over here. And to start doing the porch furniture. I may or may not show my process with the porch furniture, or the deck furniture. I don't know. It's not part of gardening, but who knows? Maybe somebody wants to see it. Excuse the way I look. It is really, really hot out here. I am dying in the heat. So I'm done with this stuff up front. I do still need to put the marigolds and the cabbage into the garden, but it is full sun out there right now this time of day. I'm not doing that right now. It's too hot out there. I'll go back out there. I think like around 4 o'clock, the sun passes past the garden, so I can go out there then. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my doing my deck furniture. I'm gonna get started on that now. So excuse the deck, cause again, it's not clean. It's not clean because I had to do this before I could even get the deck together for this year. So my husband provided me with a sander and sandpaper, and yeah, I'm getting ready to sand these suckers down so they can get painted. Y'all, look, the lights on the owl, they're solar, so they're on at night. I'm way too excited about this. Look at the lights I got up in my front, y'all. I've had these lights in for like 2 weeks. I just figured out how to work them. And so they're working. I'm going to buy some more because I need to fill in that middle spot of the flower bed. But yeah, they look gorgeous. And I'm so excited. Hey there. So apparently last video wasn't the last installment because it's Sunday and guess where I'm at? But the rain is holding off till later, so I figured I still had a couple of things to do. Why not go ahead and do them? So what do we do today? The composter over here had some coffee grounds from drinking my coffee every morning. So that saved up, so I threw those in there, some on each side. I planted some stuff in the greenhouse today. I did that. And then now we're putting these marigolds and just 4 in the middle, and I'm gonna do 4 on the other side. Just getting those in because these help bring the bees, which of course you know we need for pollination. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. And then I have the cabbage to put in, so I'm gonna put the cabbage in. That's it. I promise this is it. I'm not going to do anything else. It is supposed to rain a little bit later today. Supposed to. But it was supposed to storm last night and it didn't. So who knows? Yeah, so just want to hurry up. I just wanted to hurry up and get out here and do those couple things while I can, since the weather is holding off. I'm going to take advantage of it. It's really hot and humid out here. And that's it. But this is truly the last installment for this week because I'm done. I'm tired. This is truly the last installment. I'm not going to do anything else regarding this garden this weekend. And probably not even anything till like mid next week if I come out during the week. It's really nothing I need to do right now. So we're done here for a while. So I just want to thank you again for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks again. Have a good one.